And we're going to do, our next project is going to be our basket of hope. You want to get a basket about this size. You could get one a little bit bigger if you wanted to, but one thing you have to remember, the bigger the basket, the heavier it gets. It's kind of like your purse. The bigger your purse, the heavier it is. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our Hope cellophane, and I'm going to take and cut a piece about 20 to 24 inches wide, and I'm just going to put it in the basket. Just going to leave it like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and cut another piece that is about 8 to 10 inches wide. And then I'm going to take my iridescent shiny tissue, which I just love. This comes on the roll, or it comes in sheets. I personally like the sheets because I feel you can do more with it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and cut this right down the center the long way. And we're going to pull this off of the rest of the sheets, and I'm just going to stick these over here. And then what I'm going to do, the one sheet that I cut, I'm going to lay on top of my Hope cellophane strip. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to cut another cellophane the same width as before. And then I'm going to take this other cellophane sheet, the iridescent shiny tissue, and we're going to lay this on top. We got a little bit of static going on here. And then we're going to take our Hope cellophane and put that right on top and cut another piece. So we have 3 pieces of Hope cellophane and 2 pieces of iridescent shiny tissue. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to gather this. Your iridescent shiny tissue, when you cut it the long way, is a little bit longer, so you're going to start out with the iridescent shiny tissue, and then you're going to meet up with your cellophane, and you're just gathering this back and forth. And one thing nice about this, you can do this technique with tissue paper, you can do it with clear colored cellophane, you can do it with any print cellophane. But one thing that you want to remember is to always cut your tying ribbon before you start doing this, because otherwise you might have to let go and start over. And this is where you might have to use your teeth, because you look kind of funny without a third hand. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to attach this right here to my basket of Hope. And then you're going to curl your tying ribbon before you continue. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take and pull your top layer of cellophane apart. And then your next layer is going to be your iridescent shiny tissue. And then you have your Hope cellophane next. And then you have your iridescent. The iridescent just kind of jazzes it up some. When you're doing this with regular cellophane and you don't want to put in the iridescent shiny tissue, you can take and just use 3 layers or 4 layers thick of your cellophane. Let's get this all pulled open. This makes great table decorations also. And then what you're going to do is you're going to wrap up different items in the Hope bag. And you're going to wrap up some little gifts with purchase and put them in here. Here's a little Hope bear that you could stick in here somewhere. Maybe right there like that. Basket of Hope. Everybody should have one. You know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and you open magazine after magazine, you look in newspapers, television, everywhere you look, you see advertisements for the month of October and Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And we've all known someone that has had cancer. I have a brother that passed away 2 years ago from cancer. My father 6 months ago, and I have an aunt that passed away from breast cancer itself. So, you know, if everybody took and made a basket of hope and took it with you everywhere you went, and your goal was to sell 1,000 items from your basket of hope, and when you're showing it to people, let them know that it's for a cause and that a portion of your profits are going to your favorite charity.